Yes, the comfortable seat, palms up on the knees, just a few breaths. Just set a quick intention to connect to our breath tonight and to stay present throughout. When our mind wanders, we'll bring it back. We only move when we need to. We're going to be doing a lot of these exercises for about 3 minutes apiece. So if you can stick it out with the hips, great. If not, and you need to adjust, if you start to go numb or anything, or even if you want to stand for part of this, go for it. Like, we don't have to sit the whole time just because I am. So just listen to your body. Let's bring the palms together and rub them. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra. It's Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Then the Mangala Charan, it's Adgare Name, Jagadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, and then a powerful Om, O-M, A-U-M. Press the base of your thumbs to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Eyes are closed, unless you need to look at your sheet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Pause the breath at the top. Squeeze up on Mulban. It's like you're stopping gas, holding in urine, squeezing in under the belly button. This creates a lock to hydraulically move energy up the spine. Exhale, slow and controlled. Hold the breath out for 1 moment. Inhale. Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Exhale. Powerful Om. Inhale. Beautiful. Those are good. It's funny with those mantras, the more you do them, the more confident you get. And yeah, I like it. So we're going to start with our hands, palms up on the knees, index finger and thumb tip touch lightly. We're going to do some breath of fire work, which breath of fire, we're going to start with 1 second inhale, 1 second exhale. When we inhale, we're really feeling that breath move into the diaphragm. And as we exhale, we're just sort of squeezing the diaphragm back. And it becomes natural eventually where you're just really squeezing the diaphragm and the breath comes in naturally. But in the beginning, really work to get that equality. 1 second inhale, 1 second exhale. So to be inhale, exhale, pumping the navel point with the breath. And you can move your whole belly just to really get the motion. Power the breath through the nose. And as you feel the equality and really feel the connection to the breath, you can start to speed it up. Eyes are closed. And really get your diaphragm moving with the breath. It's right under your solar plexus. You have a storehouse of energy here, and see if you can notice it building and building. If you start to get tired or dizzy, just take a long, deep breath and reset and come back to it. Find your own rhythm. Inhale. Exhale, relax the mudra, and just take a few deep breaths, keeping your eyes closed. If you need to adjust your hips, here's a good chance. Otherwise, just breathe. Sitting for extended period of times in itself is a yogic practice. There's a lot of different seated postures. One of them that you can modify without really moving is deer, which is just taking one of your feet and externally rotating that leg so your knee is about right, or your thighs against your other foot, and that'll release the pressure off this hip. And you'll notice how I go between here and this side, and one foot on top of the other and the other foot on top of the other. I'm constantly changing. But yeah, this is called deer pose. It's a good passive sitting posture. Like if you really start to feel a lot of tension build in your hips, just kick one of your feet out and externally rotate that hips. You'll feel it raises your hip up. That's fine. You know, we want proper alignment, but it's not always a reasonable thing. So now arms straight out to the sides, palms up. And give a slight bend of the elbow. We're not locking. With bends of the elbows, it helps the energetic quality and the movement. And again, breath of fire. So inhale deep to begin. Continue. This time, coordinate the mantra with the breath mentally. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. It means truth is my identity. So as you inhale, mentally vibrate Sat, exhale Nam. This helps keep the mind directed and keep you present for the practice. Also helps distract you from any discomforts that arise. Again, work on equality first. Speed comes with practice. See if you can feel the energy gathering at the navel center. If you can't feel it, just visualize it. If you can't do either, just breathe. That's fine. "20 seconds remaining. Press through it if you can. Really power that breath. Inhale. Retain the breath. Squeeze up on Molbon. It's the rectum, sex organs, and navel point. And exhale. Relax the hands down. Just take a few breaths. Let's drop our hands behind us and bring our feet flat, hip width apart in front of us, and just rock the knees side to side. If your windshield wipers. Feet stay centered. We're just going to one side to the other. Ideally, the soles of the feet flat on the floor at in the middle, but no biggie if not. Just really targeting the hips. This is a nice little internal and external rotation. I guess deer is actually an external rotation. Aha! Just breathe. And come center. And if you want to do anything else, go for it. Your body's feeling some sort of movement or stretch. Do what you need. A few more deep breaths before a little bit more breath of fire. I know deer is an internal. My brain, multiple days of a headache will do that. Makes it very hard to think. So let's gather our palms at heart center, Anjali Mudra. Relax your shoulders. It's one way to see if your shoulders are relaxed is inhale and squeeze them up to the neck. And exhale, just let them drop. Chances are when they drop, they're relaxed. A lot of the times we tend to squeeze up and close the eyes, breath of fire. Using the mantra Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale, eyes are closed, breath is powerful. Again, work on equality. As we inhale, the diaphragm expands. Exhale, we're really squeezing it back. Powerful. Almost there. Inhale deep. Pause the breath at the top. Really squeeze like you're stopping gas, holding in yours, and just squeeze the belly button area. Feel the energy swirling around inside of you. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Engage mole bond. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hands. Just a few breaths. So this next part is the face touching part. So I left the bathroom door open and everything. So if you guys want to wash your hands first, that way we're not, whole pandemic thing, touching with the faces. You guys feel like you need to wash your hands before you touch your face? You good? Okay, cool. Yeah, I already washed mine too. But yeah, some people want to. It's like different levels of comfort with that. But first, let's stand up for a second. As we inhale, let's gather our hands overhead, palms towards the ceiling, interlace the fingers and press them up. And exhale, just go down the center and sort of sway side to side. Bring a bend to your knees so we're not locking the knees. And just sway side to side gently. Your head is soft, your shoulders relaxed. If you want, you can grab opposite elbows instead. Let's inhale, come back up. And really look up. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades back and down. The arms come to the sides. Inhale, mountain pose, feet mat with or hip width apart, palms forward. Just close the eyes, take a few breaths, and feel your ground. Feel your feet. Loosen your knees a little bit. No need to lock anything here. As we inhale, let's lift that left arm up and slowly bend over to the right. So we're extending out from that left hip. We're not crashing into the right. Let's take a couple breaths here at your own pace. Check in with your knees. Make sure there's not undue pressure. Let's switch. Just really get into the side body here. Your palm can be facing away from you or either way. Usually it is towards your body, but some people twist the other. Every form is different. Come center. Reach around, interlace your hands behind your back if this is available, and work to draw your shoulder blades back. And if you can, lift the arms up and do a forward fold with the knees bent. And just breathe and see if you can feel just gravity pulling the arms down. If your hands are just at your lower back, that's great. Just go where you are today. Let's come up slowly. Again, gather the arms up overhead, palms towards the ceiling, interlace the fingers. We're going to inhale here, then exhale, sort of go down and to the left and do a full circle, and coming back up. And then the other way. Let's do each direction twice, and we'll meet back at the mat. Always give a slight bend to your knees. So next we're going to do Nadi Shodhana, which we're going to do the first two variations. Typically you start with the first one, but we're going to do 2 rounds of Nadi Shodhana 1 and 1 round of Nadi Shodhana 2. The purpose of this exercise is to balance the breath between the nostrils. Almost every day as we walk through, you'll notice one nostril is dominant, which the yogis and even the Taoists of China, the left side is the moon, the right side is the sun. So this one is like rest and digest. This one is the energetic. So you'll notice whenever you're doing something active, half the time your right nostril is more open. And I've paid attention to this, and it is true. So it's fairly interesting. But the point of this exercise is to balance it and to get them in unison. So we take the index and middle finger of the right hand and press it right in between the eyebrows at that brow point where they call the third eye center. It's at the top of the bridge of the nose. Slight pressure there, and we're going to be closing off alternate nostrils. Whenever we close off the left, it's with the ring finger. The right is with the thumb, and we're just pressing the flesh on the outside of the nostril. We don't have to plug it. So let's take, with them both free, a deep inhale and exhale together. Inhale. Exhale. On your left hand, index and thumb tip touch lightly, palm up or down, either way. Let's close the left nostril. Inhale. Exhale. Really breathe into the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Switch, so close the right, open the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hand down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Return the fingers to the third eye. This is Nasagata Mudra. Close the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to come back to that mudra. This time it's going to be a little different. So just take a couple breaths. I explained. If you need to change your hips, do it now. We're going to be inhaling one side, switching and exhaling, and then inhaling, switching and exhaling. So I'm just going to cue inhale and switch. Each switch is an exhale. So we'll start with the left closed. Inhale. Switch. 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 Relax the hand. Just breathe naturally, drawing your full awareness to the breath. Feel it as it enters and exits the body from nose to diaphragm. Would you like the stool? You good? Okay. Yeah, so I have the stool, but everybody's always like, I'm good. Ow. It's kind of funny. So next we're going to work with mantras and mudras, which mantras are a good way to really clear headspace, especially if you're at a point where your brain is running rampant. Mantras are really great for that because you're talking, essentially, you're vibrating words. They are really simple, so you don't need your sheet. The first mudra is index finger and thumb in that shape, sort of like finger guns. Just pull in your middle ring and pinky. Just rest them up on your knees, and I hit the back of my wrist joint just right in that little notch, and you just hold them in place without any effort. You'll notice I'm not holding the mudras very tight. I have a good reason for this. So of course modify if you need to. We all have our own bodies and everyone is different. So if something's not comfortable with you, adjust a little bit until you find that place that you can just sit in stillness. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your third eye. Just cross your eyes up and in. Just really look up at the brow point. And with time, you'll really connect with it. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale. And the mantra is, I am Gyani. I am one who is wise. Inhale to begin. I am Gyani. 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 I I am Gyani. I am Gyani. I am Gyani. I am Gyani. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to extend the middle finger out and take the thumb and put it over the pinky and ring fingernail. Just pull those in. And the next mantra is I am Dhyani. I am one who meditates. I am Dhyani. So close your eyes, focus at the brow point. Inhale to begin. I am Dhyani. 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 Inhale deep. Exhale. Extend out the ring finger and keep your thumb over your pinky or the thumb tip and pinky tip touch. The next mantra is I am Imani. I am the faithful one, faithful to yourself, and all else will follow. Eyes closed, crossed at your third eye. Inhale to begin. I am Imani. I am Imani. I am Inhale. Exhale. We're going to keep this mudra, but we're going to float it in between our sacral and our heart. So our sternum and our heart center. So it looks about like that. Just relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. The mantra is hum, hum, Brahm. That is hum, hum, Brahm. Inhale to begin. Hum, hum, Brahm. 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 Hum, hum, brum. 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 Inhale. Exhale, relax the hands down for just a moment. Just let them fall as they do. Take a couple conscious breaths. In this next bit, we're just going to sit in silence and find complete stillness. But there is a mudra. So bring both your palms facing forward and cross your right thumb behind the left, and then lock your thumbs together. So it looks like this, thumbs locked together. And then you're going to wrap, first your right hand wraps over the left palm, and then your right hand or left fingers go over that gap. So we're kind of like, it looks like we're shaking our hands invertedly. Yeah, and you can kind of like pull them apart and relax. Yep, you look good, you look good. Yeah, so it looks like we do this wrap and then, yep. So it looks like this. Here. Yep, cool, yeah, close enough. Yeah, you know, everybody's fingers are different. So like some people, they can't quite like extend like mine. I tut. So like I have an incredible amount of like finger control. So mudras just kind of became super easy for me because I already like did hand dances. So, and we're just gonna relax this in front of our navel center and just breathe. Breathe very consciously and breathe into your diaphragm. Really feel the breath filling your belly completely and feel it empty completely. Notice which nostrils dominant. Perhaps they both feel even. See if you can notice the breath in the throat. Your entire body is relaxed. So you just sit here and breathe. No effort. Silence and stillness. So 1 more minute remaining. Inhale slow and deep. Pause at the top. And exhale through the nose with control. Pause at the bottom. Relax the hands. Let's bring the palms together and rub them. Seal it with 3 long sat nams and a powerful, earth-shattering Om. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your thumbs heart center against the chest. Inhale to begin. Satnam. 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 One Om. May we be wise. May we meditate. May we be faithful. And may we vibrate that which serves us. Thank you for joining me tonight. Satnam.
If you haven't subscribed, please do. Also know that we have a Patreon and we are accepting supporters. Lowest tier is $5. That keeps things like this being made, helps support this path, this studio, these teachers. Thank you for watching.